Some big news in the automotive space to kick off 2014. Fiat says it's going to buy the remainder of Chrysler that it doesn't already own from the UAW Trust for $4.35 billion. The Deal's Andrew Bulkeley has been following the story from Berlin. Andrew, of course, the big question is, why now?
Yeah, we've been following this particular purchase for about a year. We've been waiting for this. And it's a straightforward deal. Fiat didn't want to pay very much, and the UAW wanted to get as much as they could. But sometimes it's the simplest things that are the most complicated. So I guess it just took them a year to finally find an agreement they could both live with. And Fiat is actually paying about $3.65 billion for the stake itself, and they're throwing in another $700 million just kind of as a good faith payment to just say, hey, UAW, we want to work with you and we want to work well with you.
Now, why is Fiat interested in buying the remainder of Chrysler?
Well, the real thing is that there's only going to be a handful of car makers in the future. Manufacturers have been saying this for years. There'll be 5, maybe 6. And Marchionne, the CEO of Fiat, wants to make sure he's one of those few car makers. So he's got to get an international angle on what traditionally was an Italian company. And that international angle is Chrysler. But they're still small. In the end, combined, they're only the 7th largest car maker in America. So Marchionne is going to have to do some pretty big moves as an executive to stay competitive.
Now, Andrew, would an IPO have been better for Chrysler?
Well, the UAW, or part of the UAW, had that option, was to force an IPO for Chrysler, but probably not. Fiat wants to control all of the company. They want to have the say at the company. And you add more shareholders, it's just a bigger headache, some administrative things for the company. So probably in the end, Chrysler belongs with Fiat.
Andrew, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks.
That was the Deal's Andrew Bulkeley in Berlin. In New York, I'm Ruben Ramirez. Thanks for watching.